Pat's home. He's back. Working. Put him to work again. Weed eating. Hey, good afternoon everybody. This is Organic Dairyman and welcome to my channel today. Today is, what is today? Friday the 17th here, and Friday, July 17th. So anyways, yeah, how's everybody doing today? I hope your day is doing great. Mine's been going good so far. Actually, I'm coming to you a little bit later here today because I actually wasn't going to do a video today, but then at the last minute here I decided I was going to do one. So I'm just going to load the feeder wagon up here for the cows, and we're going to get ready to chop hay here. And my brother, he's doing something up there in the hills, getting some gravity boxes hooked together. And my guess is because one of my cousins wants to borrow the gravity boxes for combining their oats. So that's probably my guess. Anyways, and as you saw, my brother Pat, he's home just for today. He's going back tonight. So he's busy going around doing a bunch of weed eating and mowing. And he might help out here a little bit here with some stuff this afternoon. So yeah, so that's what's going on. And I forgot to mention, it's hot out today. It's like 91 degrees, and I don't even know what the humidity is, but all I know is it is way too hot for me, way too hot for the cows, way too hot for everything except the crops, I guess. And if you watched my last video too, I mentioned at the end of the video that my cousins, they had a fire over at their place last night, and I was right. Their hay shed burnt down. They had a cattle shed attached to it, so that went up with it too. They lost the combine that they had in there and the skid steer. So and all the hay that they had stored in there too, all the feed hay that they had in there, so they lost all that. So yeah, I guess there was a lot of firefighters there last night helping put out the blaze. And anytime you're trying to put out a hay fire like that, it's very tough because, you know, hay is tough to put out when you got a hay fire. So there was a lot of people over there helping last night. So I'm just hearing all this stuff secondhand this morning. Obviously we didn't go over there last night. I probably should have, but I didn't want to get in the way. There's really nothing we could do. So anyways, it just, stuff happens like that sometimes. It happens. Hay can, if you get it put up too wet, sometimes it can spontaneously combust. It happens. So anyways, I'm gonna put the haylage on here for the milk cows, and we're probably gonna get started chopping here. I'm gonna try to get my brother Pat trained in if he can help run the wagon, and then I might go out and finish cultivating that soybean field, because we're supposed to get some rain tonight, maybe some severe weather, hopefully nothing too severe. Hopefully the white combine doesn't pay us a visit. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna grab get some water and a quick snack, and then I'm gonna head out and take 720, go out and finish cultivating that field. My brother Pat, he's out there, he's hauling wagons or whatever, so that's what he's doing. And yeah, it's nice he came back today, so I get the cultivating done, hopefully before it rains. Hopefully before it rains tonight. I mean, I hope we get some rain, but not anything too severe. But look at that, nice little park, both of them side by side. We had the other ones out here now. We had my brother's 720 and that 620. That would look nice, but eventually we'll get them both fixed up. Yeah, we got a 620 gas and the shed back there that needs to get repaired. And my brother's tractor needs to get repaired. Well, I better keep moving. We're burning daylight. Okay, I'm almost done. I just gotta finish this little strip up, this weedy strip here, and then I gotta do 8 rows on that end and then 8 rows on the other end. But as long as I'm here, I just wanted to show you the corn, this little patch of corn up here. This is actually corn on corn. This is that stuff that I cultivated. So it doesn't look too bad in here. Nice and thick. Ooh, here's some spot where I got some cultivator blight. Or I took it out. Took the cultivator accidentally. Yeah. So yeah, you could see where the corn is. In some places it's almost over my head. And this is thick in here. Yeah, I don't remember what number of corn this is. This is Master's Choice. What number is this corn? I'm having a brain fart here. Can't think of the number of this corn for some reason. It's I'm going blank here. I can't think of the number. So I just thought I'd just quick show you this corn up here. Then I better get this finished up cultivating and get back home and grab a bite to eat. Okay, done. I got on the hook that one back. Unhook the Lilston and hook back up to that one eventually. If we didn't have to replant that field, we would have been all done cultivating with everything. You know, we would have had that one field cultivated 2 times already instead of having to cultivate it. You know, be cultivating when we are now. We should be all done cultivating, but because we had to do that replant, we're not. So I gotta grab something over here. Over here they got done chopping the hay out in that one field, and my brother, he went back up to another field to start cutting some more down for tomorrow. So I guess we'll see what happens here tonight. But we gotta go grab the other camera. I did a time-lapse video over there. So yeah, this Pat's back. I guess I told you guys earlier, so you got to tell Pat, or Pat's got to tell you guys where he's been. And what have you been up to, Pat?
Well, I've been back in the Twin Cities, Bloomington. For some of you, that's where the Mall of America is at. But I've gone back to my full-time job.
Is that being a bum?
Yep, panhandling. No, personal training. So helping people with their health and fitness, and then an Uber driver on the side.
Sideline.
So I wear a mask now about
90% of the day.
80 to 90% of the day, it seems like. I should just start wearing it to bed. You know, keep myself safe in bed as well.
Yeah, so there you guys have it. There's Brother Pat. He's back home just for today. He's gonna be going. Yeah, he'll be heading back tonight. But sure been busy all day mowing and weed eating, and so we're making use of him while he's here. So the main thing, he's earning
my keep.
Yeah, earning his keep, I guess what we want to say. There goes my brother Pat in his new vehicle. He had an accident. There he goes. And yep. I'm just out here pulling some weeds. Somehow I got out, worked my way out here in this field. I was talking with my brother before he left here, and I wandered out here somehow. Oh, somebody north of here is getting lots of rain and lightning and thunder, but I don't know if we're gonna get anything here tonight. I kinda don't think so. Well, how much rain did we get? Oh, looks like we got 4/10 or so of rain. Hey, good morning everybody. As you can see, it is another day, and as you saw too, we got some more rain. Yeah, we got a little rain. A little water always washes in here if the wind blows up against the door here. Yeah, so we got about 4/10 of rain last night. An inch would have been nicer, but we'll take 4/10. 4/10 is better than no rain. So I didn't think we were gonna get any rain. I thought the storm was gonna stay further north. It just slid just a little bit south, and we caught just a little bit of it. So that's not a bad thing. So anyways, today here we're probably gonna go and if the hay dries out enough, then we'll probably chop that. Like I said, my brother, he cut down about he cut down the rounds around that one field, so we gotta chop that and do that. So but anyways, well, let's see how today goes and see what we get done. I'm just weighing out my stuff here, and then we're gonna start milking here in a little bit. And let's hope the day goes good. And whew, we needed that rain. I'm glad we got it. Come on, girls, let's go. Come on, ladies. Come on in. Come on in. Come in, girls. Let's go. Hey, good morning, Daisy. Don't you want to talk today? Oh, hey there, Charlotte. That's your favorite spot? Too late. I'm just getting ready to load the feeder wagon for the young stock here. Put the silo on. And gotta lower the thing down here. And pet Charlotte. Yeah. Hey everybody. Saturday, July 18th. We ended up getting 4/10 of rain last night. So I thought this would be a good opportunity just to try out our new Landroller, see how it works. We got our first cut of hay, or our first field of second cutting hay chopped yesterday. So we got this rain, I thought let's get the roller out and give it a try and see what it can do. So far, you know, I've seen some rocks sitting up on top, and it's been pushing them in. So hopefully it'll be doing what it's supposed to be doing. You know, it'll be a good investment here. So it was a little tricky pulling it out. I guess I didn't really want to film it because I didn't know how it was going to be here on the first try. But once I figured it out, then it wasn't too bad. It's actually simpler than our neighbor's roller, which will fold out. So I'll get some footage of it here in action. It's a little bit vague on the, I just typed in Harms Land Rollers on YouTube, and they had a video of them folding it out, but it's a little bit vague, so it was hard to tell how to do it. There's only one cylinder for the rear wheels to make it turn out. So kind of what you got to do is that one side will go out, but you kind of have to steer with the tractor backing up to make the other side fold out. And then once you get the sides folded out, then there's a big cylinder there on the front, and that just drops the whole roller down, and then it just elevates those wheels so that the frame just comes up. You know, it doesn't really, there's no cylinders to elevate the wheels really. It's just how the frame, it just folds down. So it's really a simple design once you figure it out. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. We'll catch you again. Oh, it's kind of muggy out. It's not hot, but it's muggy. Well, I guess you got to see the land roller in action, the Harms land roller. Yeah, one thing I could tell by watching it, and you could probably see in the video, it does seem like it bounces a little bit more, but I don't know if my brother mentioned it or not, but you can fill it with water. It's got plugs in there so you can fill it with water and add a little weight to it if you want to, but they don't recommend doing it, but you can. So, and I don't know if my brother mentioned this too or not, but the reason why the whole design of that thing, why it's a cheaper land roller, is because it's a lot simpler of a design, how it folds out and everything, and there's not as many hydraulic cylinders and hoses and other stuff on it. And yeah, so like I said, I don't know if my brother mentioned that. If he did, just ignore what I said. But he was filming. I gave him or he got the other camera to film. So, but yeah, I think they say the idea behind the smaller rollers too is that it's supposed to put more pressure per square inch on the ground, because you're distributing that weight out on a smaller surface area. And so I guess we'll see. It's a good trial to see how it works on the hayfield out there. Maybe just not as long as it rained out. The ground will be softer and it'll push those rocks in. But now that we have our Landroller, we can do it more frequently. My brother probably told me that already too, but you're hearing it again, so. Well, I'll know when I get done. When you see this video and it's edited, I already know that. But obviously, I haven't seen what he said yet because I'm in the process of making this video. So, Mary's calling now. Okay, I am just gonna check this hay here quick, get you guys out of the sun. I think it's gonna be ready to go, but I won't know until I feel it. Yeah, I think. Ooh, it is pretty wet underneath though. There's water sitting underneath it, but yeah, my hand is all wet. I think the top is dry enough. It's not crunchy by any means, but it's you could definitely feel it's a lot drier than underneath. But I think if we took and raked it, it would probably take a little bit for it to dry out. It is that the sun finally came out here. I don't know what time, about 6:30 or so. The sun came out. It's after 7 now, so. But maybe we would just be better off to leave it and rake it in the morning. Otherwise, it'll dry out too fast. It's probably getting kind of late in the day to go out and rake it. Yeah, it is pretty wet underneath yet. That stuff is not even really dried at all. Oh, I wish we would have got this stuff. I hate seeing that sea of purple out there. If you don't get it cut when it's just starting to bud out, you've lost all of your potential, your highest amount of protein that you can have in your hay. Anyways, as long as we're over here, we'll look at the beans field. This thing definitely is not as pretty looking as the other bean field is up there by my house. Yeah, there's pigeon grass. This field was just full of pigeon grass last year when it was in the corn, but it didn't really affect the corn too much because we had so much rain. And we got this old velvet leaf. Oh, I hate this stuff. An old velvet leaf. Yeah, I would like to have that weed zapper come in here. That would kill a lot of that stuff. But anyways, I'll converse with my brother and see what he wants to do, but if he thinks we should, what he thinks the better course of action would be. I personally think myself, I think it's better off to leave it till morning and then rake it. Otherwise, if we rake it now, it'll probably get too dry tomorrow. But maybe I should check the forecast too and see what that's gonna be like. We'll see. Okay, my brother, he's just finishing up rolling this field. He didn't get it done before he went to church, so he had about like a half an hour left, but when he left to go to church, so he's just gonna just making one last pass along the outside edge there, and then I'm gonna film him folding it up so you guys can see how that thing works when you fold it up. Like I say, it's a pretty simple design, so he's gonna do that here in just a little bit. I guess he's gonna unfold it out again to show you how it comes down. The one wheel's got a cylinder on it, the other one doesn't. That one has a cylinder to turn the wheel out, so it helps to spread it. It'll kind of pick up a little bit, and then you just set it down. You're gonna have to drive ahead here. Just kind of goes, yeah, down like that, I guess. It goes up easier than it comes down, just like that. It's a little different than a regular land roller, but it worked. I would say, yeah, it goes up better than it comes down. So. And it got the job done, got all the rocks pushed in. Like that rock there. I guess that one was probably already pushed. This one I could see was already pushed in. So, well, there you have it, folks. That's how our Harms land roller works. Hey everybody, I'm done rolling here now. I thought I'd just kind of give a little review on the Harms land roller. You know, I'd probably give it, for the price you pay, I think I'd give it a 5-star rating. There probably is a few places where they could have beefed it up, you know, just a little bit, but you know, for the price and the quality of it, I'd say it's pretty good. Usually, you know, I tend to shy away from things that are cheaper because they're probably not, you know, built as good, you know, they're lower quality. But boy, on this one, I'd have to say it's worth its money, you know, for, you know, the price we paid for it. I'm not gonna argue. So I was pretty pleased with the job it did, and you know, just like I say, the overall simplicity of how this thing folds out and folds up, and you know, just the way that they designed it, it's so easier than a lot of the other brands that I've seen. And you know, it just, for the cost of the other ones, I just don't know if, I know we couldn't justify the price of them. So anyways, I think I'm gonna call it a day, at least for rolling anyways. I'll talk to you later. Okay everybody, I think I'm gonna call it quits for this video for today and yesterday. So yep, I'm just out here in the bean field looking at the beans again. Now actually, I'm just admiring the nice sunset this evening, or the end of the day. So yeah, so anyways, we got the land rolling done, and my brother gave a little review on the thing, on the land roller. And yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna chop that hay. Obviously, as you can see, we didn't chop it because we just figured it'd be better to wait till tomorrow to do it, so that way the okay, as I was just saying, we're just gonna wait till tomorrow to chop the hay. My SD card got filled up with stuff, so I had to delete some stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna finish chopping the hay. We're just gonna do it in the morning, chop the hay. We didn't want it to get too dry, otherwise if we raked it tonight it would have gotten too dry by the time we got time to chop it tomorrow. So anyways, we're gonna work at that and hopefully get done with second cut hay here. And I don't know if I'm gonna fume anything tomorrow, which would be Sunday the 19th. So yep, so anyways, I gotta get going here with chores. Yeah, it's kind of a beautiful evening out, And oh man, these summer evenings are so nice. You just really miss them in the middle of the winter. That's all I know. But anyways, I gotta go. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. And I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. So please don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And thanks for watching. Have a good night. And take care. And I'll catch you later.